This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 6th of April. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather featuring a wide variety of weather conditions. Some places are cool and wet, some places are warm and dry, but everybody will be trending wetter and cooler over the next 48 hours as we approach the Easter weekend. So let's talk about things today. This is the upper air look. There's a large-scale upper ridge across the Gulf of Mexico and Florida. And again, that's kind of serving as a brick wall, keeping the surface boundary just creeping along through Alabama. The main dynamic support well to the north. Visible satellite view, cloudy for northwest Alabama. We have a mix of sun and clouds basically for our areas south and east of Birmingham. And a check of the radar showing a fairly large rain mass in the broad zone between Birmingham and the Shoals, so across northwest Alabama, with some thunder and lightning, but nothing severe. We don't expect any severe weather problems really for the next 10 days at least, which is a good thing. And yes, numbers are all over the board. Look at Tuscaloosa, 69, but you cross the front, Birmingham at 80. Down to the south, we have Centerville, 82. Dothan, 87, Mobile, 86. But again, on the other side of that front, Memphis is down to 49. And that cold front just drifting ever so slowly through parts of northwest Alabama. We have flash flood watches in effect through tonight for parts of North Mississippi and West Tennessee, back into parts of Arkansas, Louisiana. The counties up in northwest Alabama under a flash flood watch earlier, that has been dropped. And other than that, a pretty quiet day across the country. So there is a risk of severe storms up around the mid-Atlantic coast, parts of Virginia, over into parts of Maryland and Delaware, Chesapeake Bay. Also a marginal risk over parts of the Texas coastal plain into parts of South Louisiana and South Mississippi. We do note that tomorrow the SPC has introduced a marginal risk right on the Gulf Coast. This would include parts of Mobile and Baldwin counties. A very low-end threat of strong gusty winds, but for most of Alabama, just rain, a cool rain falling for the northern two-thirds of the state tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, no severe weather expected across the country, no severe storms. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. For Alabama, rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches. So, model fans, here we go, the GFS, the 12Z run. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. And again, we've still got a southwest flow aloft, and until that thing turns northwest, the front will just be sagging southward. The boundary should be near or just south of US 80 tomorrow, so rain likely statewide. It'll be a cool rain for the northern half of the state with temperatures in the 60s. Southeast Alabama, Dothan, you'll go back in the 80s again. So like today, a big range, but again, periods of rain, not raining all day, but occasional rain. And the same thing on Saturday. Rain likely Saturday, and a very cool rain. If you're north of Birmingham, you'll probably hold in the 50s all day Saturday. Very cool, well below average for this time of the year. 60s for the southern half of the state. And that rain should be ending Saturday evening, and Easter Sunday looks good. The sky becoming partly to mostly sunny. The high will be in the 60s for North Alabama, 70s for the southern counties of the state. Should be a nice spring day. Monday, most of the state dry. Again, highs in the 60s and 70s. This is Tuesday. A little surface low tries to form in the Gulf, and we've seen some that believe this might be categorized as a subtropical type low, a preseason system, if you will. I don't think so. This is certainly more of the result of a cold core upper low instead of that, but that could bring some showers near the Gulf Coast. Tuesday, this is Wednesday, a chance of showers for the southern half of the state. And again, you can see that upper low that's over around Slidell, Louisiana. This is a week from today. Thursday the 13th, and that will bring moisture back into the state. So after mostly dry weather Monday and Tuesday, much of the state will have a chance of rain Wednesday night and Thursday of next week, with that feature drifting northward from the Gulf. Temperatures probably 70s for much of next week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday the 16th, and a weak zonal flow. Certainly no dynamic support for strong storms. That looks warm and dry if this verifies. Rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 22nd of April. We'll check the numbers. Now, this is for Birmingham. Remember, we're going to see a big range for the next couple of days, but for Birmingham, the high tomorrow is 70. The high Saturday, 58. way below average, but then we bounce back with 67 for Easter Sunday, then highs back in the mid-80s by that following weekend, April 15th and 16th. And don't have a new update from CPC. This is the latest guidance in the House, 8 to 14 days out. This is for the 13th through the 19th. And again, the eastern half of the country above average with a ridge, the western half of the country below average with a trough. Hey, let's roll some Pepsi Kid Cam video. What a great time today down in Marion at Breakthrough Charter School. These are my buddies there in the fourth grade. Had a great time today talking about the science of meteorology. What a great school, a great program there. And look at this cake. I mean, I've never seen one that lights up like that. Wow. I mean, we got thunder and lightning going on here. That is an edible cake. That's unbelievable. Wow. That's pretty remarkable. We have seen some cakes this year. Wow. And this is how I was greeted coming into the school today. I mean, the whole student body, they were lined up, going crazy. I mean, this is just outstanding. And what a marvelous school that is. I mean, that's the teachers are just so great. They love coming into work and teaching, and the kids just can't wait to learn, and the administrative team and what they've done with the charter school there, it's amazing. So again, to everybody at Breakthrough Charter School, Marion, Alabama, Perry County, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. And then off to Concord Elementary School. These guys are in the third grade. Love to see these guys out in western Jefferson County. They were looking awfully good today. Had a great time talking about the science of meteorology. And, I like the message on that shirt. A shirt with a message. And I like these cupcakes. Wow. Man, oh, man. It's been a bonanza today. Again, when look at the outfits. Something is visually appealing about those outfits there. But again, to everybody out at Concord Elementary School, you guys were absolutely great today. Had a marvelous, marvelous time at both stops. So tomorrow going to Cherokee Bend Elementary in Mountain Brook, and then off to the National Water Center on the campus of the University of Alabama. I'll be speaking there at a symposium. And then Saturday, a book signing. First Light Coffee, Main Street in Wadowee, Randolph County, East Alabama. If you're in East Alabama, West Georgia, come see us. We're going to be there from 10 to 1. We'll have the Weathering Life, the autobiography. We'll have All You Can Do Is Pray, the book about April 27, 2011, that horrible generational tornado outbreak. And our book for kids, which is very important. I think out of the three books, that might be the big one. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared, and all the other cool stuff as well. So again, Randolph County and Wadowee, Saturday from 10 until 1. Hey, we have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on TV this evening right across the hall here in Studio A. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.